shining, I'm warm. How you feeling? Well, I'm home. Couple thousands I just flown, got me feeling some type of way. Embracing this ground, my people, my town. Celebrating with this sound, we are feeling some type of way. I'm humbled that I come from a place like this. So let me show you around, sing it again. So humbled that I come from a place like this. Let me show you around. Smiling Cove, Smiling Cove. Yes, we're rapping all day. There ain't no other place like the Smiling Cove, boy. Smiling Cove, Smiling Cove. Yes.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you.
Please tell us your name and your position.
My name is Ala Hamid, and I am the area manager for Karafi Hotels in Gambia, namely the Kairaba Beach Hotel and the Coral Beach Hotel and Spa.
We are currently at Kairaba Beach Hotel. And can you give us a background of this hotel?
The Kairaba Beach Hotel has been the jewel of the hotels in the Gambia for a long time. It's one of the very reputable five-star hotels that has actually built a goodwill within the local and international markets. The hotel is fully operating right now, even though during this difficult period of COVID-19 and the off-season, we have succeeded to maintain the hotel and keep it operating with all facilities to cater to the public within the country, meaning to the local clientele as well as corporate business that we get right now.
We've gone around the hotel and we've seen some of the facilities that you have. And what are some of the services that you offer in this hotel as well?
Well, we offer actually everything: accommodation, food, breakfast, lunch, and dinners. We offer also bar service, beverage service. We offer swimming pool service. We offer a spa service. We offer actually conference business and meeting rooms. We are, as I said, open completely to all facilities are open completely to cater to the local needs and to the corporate needs within the country. We are also open and ready to receive tourists as soon as they come back again to the country.
We've also seen some of the bars, the Havana Bar, the Kingfisher restaurant. Can you tell us about this place?
The Havana Bar is actually a bar that is famous in the hotel. It's by the entrance and it's open from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. and it's attached to a restaurant as well called Casa Fernando, restaurant that serves food again from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. And opposite it there is the Gelateria Cafe that is open all day from 8 a.m. to 12 midnight, also giving snacks, ice creams, beverages. And those are areas that are frequently used by the local clientele as well as, of course, tourists in the tourist season. The hotel is open to everyone. We do not stop anybody from using our facilities. We are open, of course, to the local market, and we would like actually to seize this opportunity to thank the local communities that have helped us keep operating this hotel. Is through their businesses that we are still existing and not closed like other hotels. We are open to all kinds of local businesses. We have created local packages for them to stay with us for weekends. We have made very special rates for the use of the swimming pool, and we have also given very special discounts on food and beverage everywhere in all our outlets to the local clients.
Right now, how did the pandemic affect your business? Currently, it's the most talked about in the world.
The pandemic has affected not just us, but everyone else, but it has affected mainly the occupancy in the hotel, and of course not just the occupancy, meaning the rooms, but occupancy also in the outlets. So instead of having, for instance, 200 people eating in the restaurant, you probably see only 20. It has affected also the number of staff. The number of staff has been reduced to match the reduction in that occupancy. We hope that business, and we are sure and certain that business will pick up back again by next season, and then we would actually hire more staff to meet the demand.
What precautions have you put in place during this pandemic?
The precautions are, we have taken actually some of the international measures as well as the local governmental measures that are in place, where all staff have been provided with face masks and gloves for food handlers. We have also created sanitizers everywhere in the hotel, in every outlet as well. You will find an automated dispenser of sanitizer. We have put signs and all the required social distancing within our restaurants have been followed, and within also conferences and banquets.
Okay, on a final note, what do you have for those watching you right now all over the world? I understand most of your guests come from outside the Gambia. So what do you have for them and those that are intending to come and visit?
I would like to assure all our dear guests from Europe and all around the world that we are ready to receive them back and welcome them back to the Kairaba Beach Hotel. We have taken all the precautions needed due to the pandemic, and we are open everywhere in all outlets and all rooms, ready again to receive them with our usual and well-known hospitality.
Sun shining, I'm warm. How you feeling? Well, I'm home. Couple thousands I just flown, got me feeling some type of way. Embracing this ground, my people, my town. Celebrating with this sound, we are feeling some type of way. I'm humbled that I come from a place like this. So let me show you around, sing it again. So humbled that I come from a place like this. Let me show you around. Smiling Cove, Smiling Cove. Yes, we're repping all day. There ain't no other place like the Smiling Cove, boy.
The quiet pool, which is just down here, is called the Oasis Pool. There is a restaurant next to it, but at the moment they are not in use because of the low occupancy. But we have to maintain the pool, of course, you know, to avoid any major maintenance later.
What's the difference between the quiet pool and the normal pool?
Well, the quiet pool is more adapted for the elderly. You know, there are some type of guests who don't want too much of high music, and the younger crowd, you know, games going on. And so they prefer to use this pool, which is we call the Oasis Pool. The other pool, which is much bigger and more modern, is by the seaside. We will go there eventually. And that is called the Atlantic Pool. Normally the younger people prefer that one, then there are activities going on. There's also a restaurant over there. But nevertheless, even though this is closed at the moment, but its limited use is possible. Yeah, this is the Lekukai restaurant and pool bar for the Oasis Pool. And at the moment it is closed because of the occupancy, but we are operating the one by the beach, which is the Atlantic Beach and Pool Bar.
The word Lekukai is the wall of language?
Yes, yes. We have adapted. Actually, you will notice that we have quite a few names we use that are local names. Lekukai, you know the meaning, of course. Means a place where you can eat.
Tell us about this
No,
conference hall.
this is the Amina conference room, and it is the biggest one that we have. And it can, depending on the setting, it can house up to about 100 delegates.
Okay, what are some of the activities that are carried in this hall? What are the what is it built for?
Well, it is multi-purpose. It can be used for meetings, as you see it's set now, but even for a party, wedding parties, you know, small parties of up to maybe 60 people can be catered for in here.
Okay. Can you tell me some of the services that you have in this hall, which will, of course, some people will be needing services like Wi-Fi and other.
Yeah, it is fully equipped with Wi-Fi, and of course we have air conditioning, and we have a screen on the wall, and you know, depending on the people, the client, we can also arrange for simultaneous translation, in which case the booths are normally placed in the back here. Yeah, and of course, when people are here for conferences, we cater for breakfast, lunch, and if they want coffee breaks or even dinner. We are quite flexible. Our kitchen is fully operational at the moment, and we are available to provide these services.
This is another conference hall.
This is a smaller one. It's called the Flamingo. It used to be an a la carte restaurant years ago. But of course, you know, when that business kind of dwindled, we converted into a conference room. And it's fully equipped also. You can see projector, screen is over there, and Wi-Fi, fully with Wi-Fi. And of course, all the amenities are available as per the client's request.
As you may know, Senegambia Beach Hotel is one of the biggest hotels in the Gambia. We have a capacity of about 370 rooms. We have 3 room categories. We have the standard room, we have superior rooms, those are the refurbished rooms, and we have suites as well. This is a superior room. It comes with a mini fridge, a telephone set, and a flat screen TV. It also has a safety deposit box inside the wardrobe, and you have a walk-in shower as well. We have about 160 of this room category, okay? And this room type can house maximum 2 persons. So basically it's for couples.
All right, this is a beautiful view. The whole place is green. Tell us about this area.
Generally, for Senegambia Beach Hotel, we're always proud to say that we are very environment conscious. You know, we try to preserve as much greenery as possible, and we barely use the total land area of this hotel is about 9 hectares, but barely, I would say, more than half of it is preserved for greenery, trees. You can see all around us. Even in our quest to preserve, you know, the environment, we also have solar facility that we are using to generate all the hot water for all the rooms and for our kitchen and office areas. And that is to our right over there. I believe you have seen it earlier. Yes.
So, how many rooms do you have altogether?
We have about 370 rooms. And I believe earlier the front office manager, Mr. Ndur, explained the categories. We have 3 categories. We have suites, we have superior rooms, and then we have just normal standard rooms. Yes.
Can you tell us what is the difference from other hotels when it comes to your own hotel, the rooms and the services?
Well, I can say that in Senegambia, local culture is very much celebrated here. As you can see from the top at the lobby, it is indicated or shown in the names that we've given our facilities. You've seen the Domordula, which is the main restaurant. You've seen the Lekukai. You've seen the Bantaba room block. Also, it's very nature friendly. As Mr. Blel has said, it's a spot where bird watchers love to be. We have a lot of bird watchers coming here to stay with us because there is a lot of bird species. We also have animals like monitor lizards. We have monkeys also coming around. So when you are coming from Europe, I think to see the real Africa, it's nice to be around somewhere like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you tell us, do you encourage domestic tourism?
Yes, of course we do. And we are not exclusively for tourists. We welcome local and sub-regional guests, and we do have them from time to time. And we are quite popular with Senegalese also, which are our neighbors just next door. And we are open to all type of guests. We are not exclusively for tourists or for Europeans or any other category. We are very open-minded and are flexible also in our tariffs. And of course, we are in this, it's a business. We have to try and survive and make money, but this is not our primary concern. Maintaining this hotel, the facility as you see it, even now when we don't have guests, you know, it's we're running at a loss at the moment, but you can see, you know, the gardeners are hard on it.
Yes, I even want to come on that. How do you manage to run this hotel at this time of the pandemic?
Well, I mean, from experience, we have realized that closing a facility like this, you will end up with more problems later when you want to reopen, when business comes back to normal. So we are quite hopeful that the tourism will resume, maybe not to the same extent that it was before, but gradually everything will come back to normal. And so we are doing all we can to maintain the facility. We have at the moment about 71 staff on our payroll, and the bulk of that is actually maintenance staff, because as we progress, the facility here actually is more than 30 years old. Some parts of it are new, but some parts are also quite old. So you can imagine we need to do a lot of maintenance, and that we are doing.
Sun shining, I'm warm. How you feeling? Well, I'm home. Couple thousands I just flown. Got me.
We take this opportunity to thank the GT board and the ministry, if they are involved in this, and QTV for the initiative, and that we do hope that the outcome will be positive and that tourism in the Gambia will return to normal as soon as possible. We cannot really overemphasize the importance of tourism in the economy of this nation. We keep our fingers crossed and continue to welcome the traditional and new markets and hope that they will patronize the Gambia. Thank you very much.
Sun shining, I'm warm. How you feeling? Well, I'm home. Couple thousands I just flown. Got me feeling some type of way. Embracing this ground, my people, my town. Celebrating with this sound, we are feeling some type of way. I'm humbled that I come from a place like this. So let me show you around.
So you're welcome anytime. For whoever wants to come and visit us, we are open.
Thank you very much. And I'll be happy to see some of the things that you have and have a great experience of those things.
We'll go around and I'll show you accordingly. Let's go towards the rooms and I'll show you. Our setup is very special because we have the swim-up rooms, and this is something that's a little bit unique in the Gambia. So every guest staying in the lower ground floor has the facility to jump straight into their private pool. You will, as you will see now. So we'll go around. You see our layout is quite open. And it's simple and nice. It's very simple for the eye. It's open so every guest in every room can have the opportunity to see the beach and view the beautiful smiling coast that we have here. So as you see, all the rooms are spread in the...
Sun shining, I'm warm. I can feel.
Okay, we're still in the complex of the hotel. So what can you tell us, what are some of the things that you have here that people can come and enjoy?
You have the serenity and the peace, and this is something that's not easy to find. Our hotel profile in general, even when we are full of tourists, it's quiet. We like to keep it quiet so people can have that aspect of relaxation and of enjoying what the nature can give them, enjoying the beach, enjoying the beautiful sceneries here. As you can see, this is the swim-up rooms, and every room has its own private pool. So this pool is only strictly for the guests that are using the downstairs rooms, and that gives them their own privacy and their independence from coming to the main pool, which is for the others. Then we have all the rooms face the sea, so from every balcony, wherever you're sitting down, you can enjoy that beautiful sea view.
This is a new hotel, and how did you manage to come to this level? Many hotels have been in the Gambia for many years. But it's like African Princess is making waves over the years.
I will let our customers answer that question. What I can say is probably we're providing something that people are looking for, and that's what's given us our reputation and our name.
Okay, let's talk about the pandemic. I mean, COVID-19, a global pandemic, and of course havoc all over the world. How did you manage to maintain this, although business is not flowing as usual?
It's not easy, and that one we're not the only people affected. I think the whole industry, it's a big blow to the industry, and it has a big impact on the business itself and on the employees that are in the industry. It's not an easy situation to cope with. Nevertheless, we've taken the bold decision of reopening our doors after the shutdown in April. We took that bold decision and give it a try, and we are grateful for the support of our customers that are still coming here and there. Although it's not what it should be, although we don't see the capacity and the full potential of what we can have as a full hotel, but we're grateful for what we have. That's what I can say.
Some of the things that you have, I'm seeing a pool.
You can see an empty pool, for example. This is in 2019, when you come to the hotel, there's no sunbed that you can sit. Even the beach will be fully occupied by the guests. Now it is empty, but we're hopeful. We're hopeful that things will change. We're hopeful that with the vaccine moving on, that the tourists will be resuming. We're also grateful for our local market, and we're also looking for the West African market that are coming to visit us, and this is how we're sustaining ourselves.
What other events do you conduct? Do people host on this beautiful hotel?
We have a conference room. We're conducting conferences. We have also the facility for the events for people if they want to have their birthdays, if they want to have a wedding event. Although we limit that to a certain, now due to the COVID, it's limited to a certain number of people. We don't take big crowds because we're a little bit conscious about the COVID situation, but we hope things will be okay. And we're having bits of business here and there. This is the restaurant where you have the seating indoors and outdoors. So for those who likes the AC and want to sit inside, it's fine. For those who likes to sit outside and enjoy the fresh sea breeze and the sea view, they can sit outside and enjoy it.
Sun shining, I'm warm. How you feeling? Well, I'm home. Couple thousands I just flown, got me feeling some type of way.
Currently, our guests are from the region. We have different international people, some of them coming from Europe, but it's very few. Mostly, it's the sub-region that we are counting on now.
During the pandemic, what have you people done? Did you encourage domestic tourism, family members from the Gambia coming in and enjoying themselves? Do you allow that?
We allow family. I can say disadvantage and advantage. We have a lot of pools around, so it's a challenge for us to accept families with young children under 12 because of the amount of pools we have around, safety is a paramount. So for families with kids above 12, they are welcome to come and spend the day here. They can come and enjoy this restaurant. They can come and enjoy the pool. But for others that with the younger kids, it's a bit of a problem.
Very soon we'll get into the next tourist season. How prepared is African Princess?
I think we are prepared. We're taking that into consideration. We're taking quite note of all the COVID restrictions that we have to operate under. Our staff are quite adhering to the face mask, to the gloves, to all the sanitization that needs to be happening around to welcome the tourist and to welcome any other person who wants to come and have his peace of mind that he is staying in a safe place. And we are observing all those conditions to make sure that our guests feel comfortable and feel secure when it comes to COVID-19.
How many rooms do you have in this hotel?
We have 141 rooms in total.
Sun shining, I'm warm. How you feeling? Well, I'm home. Couple thousands I just flown, got me feeling some type of way.